Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you can hear some noises outside, it's because the construction outside of my house is still going on. Yes, I bet they will still continue to do this for the next 2 years or so. So there's that. I am now on the floor of my room. It's my laundry basket over there, my towel hanging there. I'm doing this video today because I feel like I never get around to doing YouTube videos anymore, not as frequently as I do previously, mainly because I feel like I always look for the perfect time, perfect weather, perfect everything before I start filming or editing. And I always want to make sure whatever I put on my YouTube, especially, everything is really nice, glossy, polished. You know what I mean? I feel like I am more candid when I am in my Instagram. I actually wanted to put off recording this video in the first place because I thought that it's a little bit gloomy outside and I gotta like set up everything in place, and I thought that, oh my god, it's so noisy outside. But then I told myself, you know what, Aisha, all you have to do is just sit and record and don't think too much about having to edit this video so nicely or having your background all nice and polished and everything. All you have to do is just put on makeup, try new makeup, and record this video. Yeah, so today I thought, don't have to think much, just sit down, turn on the camera, and let's try some new makeup. Sephora, a few weeks ago, I think about 2 weeks ago, Sephora sent me a whole bag of their, I think, spring press release. So it's a whole bunch of makeup and skincare, but mostly skincare actually. I also noticed that they are having a sale again. I'll let you know which makeup stuff is worth the buy on this sale, okay? Okay, since they gave me like so many serums and skincare, I wanted to include this Wishful Thirst Trap juice. It has hyaluronic acid, peptides, aloe vera, and hollyhock rose. It smells nice, I guess. It's pretty lightweight for a serum. I think that gives me a nice moisturized base. That's all I can say about it right now. They sent me a few primers. These are the 3 primers that they sent me. One is from One Size, the Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. I've tried this before. This one gives your skin like a sticky feeling, which is good because it really grips your foundation and so your makeup will stay in place longer. This one is a fan favorite from Stila. It is, I think, one of Stila's bestseller, I believe. The One Step Correct Skin Tone Correcting and Brightening Primer. And then we have this one from Jill Stewart, the Illuminating Serum Primer. This one has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's not like an everyday look kind of primer, I wouldn't say, but it smells nice though. Between the 3, this one, I can see why a lot of people like this. It's moisturizing. I like these 2, but today for this look I am going to try the one from One Size. I usually don't use too much, but I don't think that's enough, so I'm gonna put some more. Time for foundation. Okay, I already know which foundation that I am going to use. From the new release, I got a few, I would say, base products because some of these are not actually foundation per se, but they are tinted moisturizers. This one is the Becca Light Shifter Dewing Tint, and this one is the Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. This one has SPF 25. And the one that I will actually be using today is this one from Huda Beauty. This is an actual foundation. It's the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish. This is in Custard 220N. So this is a stick foundation. I have used this a couple of times and to be honest, I love this. This is amazing. It makes my skin looks like my skin, only like a flawless version of it. I hate it when I get foundation on my shawl, but I guess that's just an occupational hazard. Alright, so I'm gonna do half my face. So as you can see, it's actually a pretty good match actually. mean, you guys, just look at that. This is my skin after, and this is before. As you can see, my face just instantly looked like flawless. It still looks like my skin, you know? It doesn't look like, I can see that she's wearing like some thick foundation. It looks like skin and it blends like butter. Huda Beauty did good on this foundation. This formula is the best stick formula foundation so far I've ever tried. And just like that, my skin looks perfect now. Like an egg. So freaking easy, okay? This is probably my favorite find in the Sephora spring release. It feels like I'm not even wearing any foundation. So good! Now on to brows. They did not come up with any new brow products, so I'm just gonna use whatever that I have in my makeup bag right now, and it seems that what I have in my makeup bag right now is this ABH Perfect Brow Pencil. It's just a classic pencil. You will have to sharpen it, which is not so fun part about this product, but it does the job. If you follow me on Instagram, you would know that it has been a month since I started jogging every single day. It's been over a month now. I never thought that I've come this far. I used to love waking up late so much because I always thought all my life I have to wake up early. Yeah, how many years of school and everything. So when I got to wake up late, especially because my job right now does not even require me to wake up early every day, I felt like, wow, I am so privileged to be able to wake up late, to sleep in every day. I just found that my days are a lot shorter. I feel like I don't have time to do the things that I like, especially since 1 year of quarantine at home. I feel like I'm not fully utilizing my day, and I can't let my youth pass by just like that, you know, being not productive. And to be honest, seeing other people being productive in their Instagram and, you know, posting new videos and things like that, it really made me feel like I should do better and I have to improve myself. Like, I can't continue waking up late and, you know, not being able to do any work because I wake up so late. So yeah, I started to wake up early, and then, but this is an eyeshadow primer from NARS. Yeah, so I decided, you know what, I have to wake up early. After Fajr prayers every day, I should just not sleep anymore. I mean, that's the right thing to do anyways to begin with. So I've tried a couple of times before, but I realized that I always am not able to do it because when I wake up so early in the morning, at sunrise, you know, everything is still dark and there's not much for me to do so early in the morning. So I decided, you know, I have to give my morning a purpose, and what better purpose than to go for a morning walk. Plus, I really need to start exercising. Like, I feel like the past year, actually way before that too, I have been living a very sedentary life and I cannot afford to keep that lifestyle. You know, it's unhealthy and it's not productive. It's not good for me. So I decided I'm gonna go for a morning walk every single day, and that really has stopped me from sleeping back after my Fajr prayers, which is amazing. And I have been doing that for the past month. It has been over 30 days and it feels good. I mean, my body feels good, I feel good, and I feel like I just have more time to leisure and also to do the things that I have to do. Wait, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I know. It's concealer. For the spring release in Sephora, they actually sent me 2 concealers. They are all mini-sized though, but it's okay. We don't need so much. One is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer, and the other one they sent me is the Nude Sticks Cream Concealer. I am going to use the Hourglass one simply because I feel like this one matches my concealer shade better. Well, the coverage of this concealer is really good, I can tell you that. that blended really well, and the coverage is amazing. Like, I didn't even have to color correct my under eye. This Hourglass concealer, approved. The only thing is that it's a little bit, you know, on the high-end side. That just means that this is perfect time for you to get it on their sale. Okay, now I'm gonna set everything in place, and I'm going to use this Becca Light Shifter Finishing Veil. This one is also part of their new release, but as you can see, I have used this quite a lot because I love it. It's not totally matte. It has a little bit, like a tiny bit of shimmer on this powder, and usually I don't go for that stuff, but I use this and I realized that it gives me a very natural finish. You know how when you set your face with powder, sometimes your face can look a little bit cakey or like super matte, super powdery, and that's just not a look that I like. I like to look a little bit more glossy, a little bit more natural, but not exactly shimmery. You get what I mean? So this gives me just the right finishing, I think. So I've been using this a lot. Did you guys know that Becca is going to be discontinued? I mean, they're gonna shut down. The pandemic really got to them, and now they just have to cease their operations, and that's really sad. My point is, it sets my makeup, but it doesn't make my face look cakey. Natural finish. From the spring release, I got two eyeshadow palettes. One is this big one from Tarte. It's the Tartelette palette, but like a new Tartelette palette. And the other one is this, the Too Faced Light My Fire eyeshadow. They smell really good. And they actually blend really well. And this is what I'm gonna use today, the Tartelette palette. You guys, I love the Tartelette palette. If you watch my earlier videos, my first few makeup tutorials, I actually use their Tartelette in Bloom palette. I use that palette like so much. In a lot of my videos, I'll be using that eyeshadow palette. So when I got this, I was like, oh, something that's nostalgic to me. And I think the colors are very wearable as well. Their quality is just as good as the first time I bought their palette, and I've used this once or twice already, so I'm gonna use this again today. Oh hey, look at that, it's already prayer time. It's already time for Asar right now, so I'm gonna pray Asar real quick and come back. Okay, I'm back. So to those of you who are always wondering, how do you wear makeup and still do prayers? There's two ways going about wearing makeup and salat. First way is you just take your wudu before you do your makeup, and just don't batalkan your wudu, and bila masuk waktu, all you have to do is just pray, which is exactly what I did just now. Second way to go about it, or if you already took wudu and then you dah terbatalkan your wudu, then you just remove your makeup, take wudu, and pray, and then reapply your makeup. Yeah, there's only these two ways. There's no other way to go about it. Like I always say, when it comes to salat, there's no compromise. I was talking about the Tartelette palette just now, so I'm gonna use these. They have so many wearable colors. I'm not sure if I want to use like the pinky tones or the brown tones. I think I'm gonna use the brown ones because I think I have a look in mind that I want to do. To start, I'm gonna use the shade Charmed and apply this all over my eyelids. I'm gonna go as far as below my brows, okay? I'm not sure if the NARS eyeshadow primer that I used just now is available at Sephora or not. If you're wondering to get an eyeshadow primer, I suggest don't get that one. I think it does provide a good base to start the eyeshadow look, but it dries up pretty quickly, so you have to blend it really fast. Another issue I have with it, that when I don't blend it fast enough, it gets a little bit patchy, and then when I apply eyeshadow on top of it, that eyeshadow comes out looking patchy. Same shade, lower lash line. I love that this palette has a full-sized mirror here. I'm gonna use this brush that's a little bit more tapered, and I'm gonna take the shade lashes and apply it on the inner corners of my eyes towards the crease. I'm going to use the shade Euphoric in the corner right here and apply it with a small brush on the outer corners of my eyes. Now that's done, time to add on some shimmers to this look. I will be using Shine. I'm going to use my middle finger. I guess that's okay, that looks pretty decent. One last touch on the eyeshadow. I'm gonna apply the shade Reflect and apply this on the inner corners of my eyes. So if you're looking for a nude eyeshadow palette, you might want to consider this Tartelette palette from Tarte, because I feel like it's a very neutral palette that you can use for every day, but at the same time I think I can still make it like more bam if I wanted to, you know what I mean? It has a lot of mattes and an equal amount of shimmers as well, so what's not to love? Next is probably my least favorite part of putting on makeup, which is mascara and falsies and all that. For mascara, I want to go with the whole Sephora theme, but I cannot find my Benefit mascara right now. So the only one I found in here in my makeup bag is the Voluminous Lash Paradise from Loreal. This is drugstore, so I'm just gonna use this, okay? Fast forward, I'm done with mascara. Next, I'm gonna use this eyeliner, which is also part of the spring release. It's Stila's Stay All Day Dual-Ended Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. It's a dual tip eyeliner pen. One is a micro tip and the other one is the normal felt tip. This eyeliner is pretty good. It's very easy to use, I can tell you that. Not bad, not bad. The formula is really black, which is good, and the tip is pretty stiff, which makes it easy to control. Now falsies. I don't have any falsies that is from Sephora that is with me right now, so I'm just gonna use these lashes that I already have in my makeup bag. This is from a local brand, but I will be using this Velour eyelash glue. While waiting for this to dry, I just wanted to say that I haven't seen my parents and just my whole family for 5 months now, and I miss them very much. I'm very close to my parents and my family and my siblings, so I miss them every day. I always call them and video call my mom and talk to her for like hours. I hope this pandemic will end soon. I feel like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel already, but oh, it's so close yet so far. Okay, so I've put on the falsies and I even put on colored contacts. Now we can move on to the face. The eyes, they're done. I don't think they sent me anything for the face, anything new from the spring press release 2021. The one that I can find right now close to me is this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Mini. So they have a highlight, a bronzer, a blusher as well. Start with the bronzer. Hopefully I can use this to contour my face too. And then it's time for some blush. I'm gonna use the highlight in this palette as well. This is my first Hourglass palette, I think. I bought this because Hourglass is so famous for their baked blushes and highlighter, so I wanted to give this a try. Look at that. When it comes to Hourglass products, I think the best time to buy them is when they're on sale, like right now. Okay, that's it. Now time for the lips. I always overdraw my lips like all the time, So to do this today, I am going to use this Becca Ultimate Lip Definer in Pouty. For the lips, there are actually a few products. There are 2 lip glosses from Zoeva and this Maracuja Juicy Lip from Tarte. It's also like a lip gloss. And then we have these mini lipsticks from Dear Dahlia. There are 6 liquid lipsticks in here. I'm gonna use my favorite shade in here, which is Delicate. I also like the formula of these liquid lipsticks. I think they are very lightweight and they're not too drying on my already dry lips. Maybe the cons about the formula is that it's not so overly pigmented, which could be a good thing and a bad thing. It's up to you how you like to wear your lipsticks. To me, this applied a little bit too orange for my liking, so I'm gonna apply something that is a little bit more brownish, a little bit more pinkish. I'm gonna mix it with this one. This is the shade Naked. When I apply it on, it looks like the exact same shade. Okay, this is the color Lush. Yes, I'm gonna mix another color into here. I guess that's alright. Okay, now I am going to set everything in place and I'm gonna use my all-time favorite setting spray. This is the All Nighter from Urban Decay. I've used a lot of setting sprays and this still comes up on top. Alright, so this is it. This is the final look. Most of the things that I use today you can find in Sephora, and since Sephora is having their sale, maybe this will help guide you to purchasing your next makeup product. I don't know. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I just wanted to do these videos because I feel like I should do more videos, and I feel like I should talk to you guys more because I'm always so serious and straight to the point in most of my videos, I feel, and there's no connection there, and I want you to feel that when you come to my channel that, you know, we're friends. Hi, welcome to my channel. Stay here if you want, subscribe. So yeah, I hope I can do this more often. I still have tons of clean laundry to fold and other house chores. My husband is already on his way back home and I have not cooked any dinner. We'll see. Maybe we'll just order some dinner. Anyways, thank you so much for sticking around and I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I'll try to put the details of the products that I use in this video in the description box below. Hope you like this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, as always, let's be friends. Click on the subscribe button below. Alright, I love you guys so much and I will see you guys on my next video, inshallah. Bye.